No, I can break on that.
No, that's serious. That's important. Okay, what happens when you have a conductor up in the air? Okay, this is a little science type of lesson. You've got electricity and it's sitting on top of those things. You see what's called a cross-arm, that bar up at the top of the pole? Don't go crawling up the pole to try to get a closer look. Just there's a piece of wood at the top. On top of that are what we call insulators, and they either hang down or they're pointed up. That wire is hooked into that insulator. Separately, electricity is done at 3 separate phases. Okay, those are sine waves. Okay, I don't want to glaze over, but each one of those sine waves separately, when a bird lands on it, it's just part of that sine wave. It doesn't connect to ground. So it's not doing this where it connects with the electrical source and goes to the ground. So that electricity it's just part of the wire. And that's why a bird can go in there and land on it and not be affected, because it's not between that sine wave and ground. How electricity works, it's current that flows through whatever, goes through, is used, it's the product, and then travels to ground. When you take that connection out to ground, your whatever little motor you were having or whatever doesn't work. So you have 2 wires, one going in, one going out. You cut one of them, whatever you were using that power for doesn't work. It's the same thing when the bird lands on top of it. Now, you have the bird, and it's like a hawk, and its wings are just long enough to touch the 2 wires at the same time. I hate to say it this way, but it's a blackbird. It dies because it shorts out between the 2, and it kills it. Because no. But can you be suspended in air? And my son, my 14-year-old, was watching a thing on the Discovery Channel, and there's a guy who does the repairs in a bucket or in a little basket on the 220 lines, and they're strong enough to hold him, and he's just suspended up there like a bird, and is up there doing his thing. And of course he has special grounding, but he's safe up there. Does it make your hair stand on end? Yeah. I've been up there, with it. I've been with the company 25 years. That's what I used to do. You're in an electric field. But is it safe? Yes.
It's scary.
Does it make you twitch? No. Anyhow, no, it's electricity is serious, and you need to do it. But that's why the birds are up there, because they're just with one sine wave, not connected to ground. I hope that helps you out.